going to talk about my tune Direct Flyte. This is one that I recorded that featured Victor Wooten on the bass, and it's actually kind of morphed a little bit in my live show. We've kind of tightened up the arrangement a little bit, gotten very specific, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today. If you listen to the guitar part, it really is pretty easy. It's kind of an AABA form where the A's are just A minor, the B is C minor, and then there's a riff. Okay? Now, when I'm playing the comping parts, because really this is a horn tune, I kind of wanted to have, honestly, my inspiration for this was the tune Flight of the Bumblebee. I wanted to do something that was kind of like funky Flight of the Bumblebee. Like if Tower of Power wrote Flight of the Bumblebee or something, that's what I was thinking for this one. So my guitar part, I want you to pay attention to one thing. I'm gonna do something with my hand where I'm gonna show you where the keys fill a space and then I fill my space. So if you listen to this tune, you'll very much hear that the guitar lands in one place and the keyboard lands in another. And we're very intentional about that in our arranging because when there's a band this big, there's a 10-piece band, there's a lot of room to just step on each other, and communication and arrangement is key. So the guitar part goes like this. That's kind of the main part. Now, in the holes, the keyboard goes gank, gank. I'll sing the part. Gank, gank. Bam. Actually, you know what? Here's a better thing. I'll just play the keyboard part for you. So the keyboard goes bam. Out. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Now we're at the top of the phrase. And what you notice is the keyboard going bam gives a lot of power to the downbeat. And then in my space, in the space that I leave, the keyboard all of a sudden can occupy that. And if we pan left and right, it all of a sudden feels a little bit like a conversation. Bang, gang. Then we go up to C. Unison. Compositionally, that's about all you need to know guitar-wise for this tune. But what's important to recognize is that everything is, again, intentional. I'm playing a specific rhythm that kind of has a... It's kind of a Minneapolis feel, you know, it's very Prince in its nature. I'm almost emulating like some of Prince's Lindrum loops that he used on early albums and just kind of adding pitches to them, adding a little riff to it. And then after I go up to the C minor, the band as a unison to really just give a lot of power in that. So everybody's doing their own thing, it's bouncing back and forth, and then it comes together to this ya-da-da-boom-pow. And all of a sudden it makes this really powerful impact. So sometimes with my arrangements, what I try to do is I try to have things that feel a little bit opposite or accent each other, play off of each other, and maybe a call and response. And then at times land together so the listener really knows, oh, this is intentional. These people are coming together, it's unified, and then all of a sudden it splits, and then it comes together. I think that sort of weaving in and out of each other's parts is a really fun way to arrange for multiple guitars or multiple instruments, because you can think like an orchestra, think like an orchestral arranger.